Let's talk about ABAP commands. Debugger and programming are of course deeply related to each other. I don't mean that to debug you need to be also a developer necessarily. You may watch just the debugger sessions and become an expert on it, but if you know nothing about ABAP programming, your first debugging sessions will be extremely tough and slow, as you will need to get help on almost each statement. So let's talk about some important ABAP statements you will come across in almost all your debugging sessions. Be patient. We are getting closer to the fun part of our training. I will divide this part in two sessions. So let's first discuss the ones related to internal tables, and then we go to the remaining ones. The first one I want to present to you is the loop statement, as you can see here on the screen. So loop statement reads internal table entries sequentially. Each entry that meets the condition is read. Conditions are optional. Entry data is then sent to the assigned work area from where data can be read and processed. When the end loop statement is reached, this one on the bottom, the flow restarts from the loop statement processing the next entry. So from what we can see here, this dt underscore ALV is an internal table, and navigate to its definition. And so let's double click it. We can see that this is of type a standard table, and its structure is this one. We can also notice that this table has a header line. Okay, but I can tell you that the header line is nothing more than a work area with the same name of the internal table. So back button to go back to the source code. Each row is read from this internal table. Data is placed on the work area of the same name and processed. Okay, so it goes through all this piece of code here, and when end loop is reached, it tells the deadline, the processing of deadline is over, and hand over the control to the loop statement to process the next line. I will now present to you some statements used for handling internal tables. It's very important for you to have in mind, please pay attention. All of them update the sci sub-rc system variable that the program can check later. So first one I want to present is the modify command. The modify statement changes the content of internal table fields. It's exactly what this one is doing. So source value comes from this work area, and are changed in this table. Okay, but in this case specifically only this field is changed because of the transporting statement. Next one is append. Append inserts a row into the internal table. So I also have here an example to show you. Let me scroll up. So in this example, the content present in this work area is inserted into this internal table. Moving on, we have the sort statement. So let me show you here. let me double click this function module, and then I will go to line by double click the line here. I will show you line 93. See, oh, I'm sorry, 73. No, indeed it's 68. This sort command sorts the internal table lines according to sorting criteria. In this line, what you see is that this table, T_DMA_sort fields, is sorted by this field called sort_order in descending order. Let me go back to present you the next comment, and let me then navigate to the line 285. Okay, great. So collect statement. Collect statement, it inserts the content of the work area in an internal table as a single line. You might be thinking now, as a single line, what is it exactly? So the internal table is sorted based on its non-numeric fields as the table key. So if a row matching them already exists, the content of the numeric fields on the work area are added to the corresponding ones on the matching row. It's used for summarization. Non-numeric fields of this work area are used as criteria to search this internal table. In the case if a corresponding entry is not found, a new one is created. If it's found, as I told, the numeric fields are added to the existing one. Next one is the read command. So I will navigate to another object here to show you. This is the one. This is the include, and then I will move on to line 1720. Sorry, this is the wrong name, so this in fact is the name of the include. I will navigate to the include, and now yes, so 1720 is the line number. To present you the read statement. Read statements reads a single row from an internal table based on the search criteria. In the case that you see, this internal table is searched according to this criteria here. Okay, so if an entry matching this criteria is found, the corresponding work area is this one, is then filled with the fields of that entry. From now, or from here, I will navigate to line 434 to show you the next or the last one related to internal tables, which is the refresh. So refresh deletes all the internal table lines without asking for any confirmation. When this command line is executed, all the lines in this internal table are deleted without any confirmation. No lines will remain after this command, no matter the number of lines were.